That's your reply to what I'm going to say. No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah, okay. Hey, is that story old or told? Fuck no, baby! It's a new untold story. A new untold story. It's a fresh baked untold story. A new untold story.
Okay, a new untold story, episode 356, and
Close.
What at 354? 4. Fuck. Okay. Here with Kyle, Rudy, Reed on the handy cam.
354
Mook.
is some new shit out of Quebec.
If you don't make me laugh today during the episode, you have to post I'm just not myself anymore as your Facebook status.
I'll just do that now. The only thing in my notes is like talking French.
What?
Yeah, it's not.
You're learning French?
Well, 354 is some new shit out of Quebec.
Oh, wow.
It dropped in October on an overlay.
Cool. He said seriously.
Mm-hmm. Facebook's downloading.
Oh, you don't even have the Facebook app?
No.
You're going to open it and find out like 4 of your classmates.
No social. Yeah, no social apps.
That's every time. Every time I accidentally click the Facebook app,
No,
like, there he goes.
It's not that. People are resilient, and it's people that I thought would be dead living better than me.
That or
Happier than me.
Wait, there's one kid who I thought would be dead. I don't want anybody to find out, but he just posted a picture of like plankton sucking on real women nipples, like plankton from SpongeBob.
That's what they're on. That's
the shit they're on. Those are the memes those guys like to share. I gotta find it because they were like nice pierced nipples. But he's always sharing shit. There he is. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, today's his birthday? What else? But what do you got about Quebec?
It's an overlay area code that will serve the suburbs of Montreal. Boucherville, Chambly, Juliette, Longueuil, Roussillon, and Saint-Hyacinthe.
Look at this. It's just his face. This was his status.
Plankton, yeah.
That was just his status.
Turtled
Plankton sucking on pierced animated titties.
That goes hard.
Yeah. Rudy, make this your Twitter header. Or just
I'll make it my Avi, and you won't be able to tell it's boobies because he's so small.
no. I want you to just tweet this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, Nick.
And just I want you to say need this.
Why don't you embarrass yourself when the
No,
last
I'd
time you
rather
did
not.
that?
Yeah.
Every single day I wake up.
No, but really.
Often.
Nope. 354 is the name of a steakhouse in Cliffside Park, New Jersey. They're known for their Canadian baby back ribs.
What make sounds good.
Coincident. 354 is the birth year of St. Augustine of Hippo.
Okay.
You might recognize that name from a little town in the Sunshine State.
No.
You don't?
St. Augustine of Hippo?
It's the first settlement in America. You've never known that.
Oh.
St. Augustine, Florida.
You said it. Oh, I thought it was California. Was
Hippo is just where he's from in modern day Algeria.
Okay, that was the first settlement?
So listen to this guy. He's had quite the life. His
Okay.
first insight into the nature of sin, he was as a boy, as an 11-year-old boy, he stole fruit. Not because he was hungry, but because it was not permitted. His very nature, he says, was flawed. It was foul, and I loved it. I loved my own error. And that for which I, not that for which I erred, but the error itself. So he basically said that sinning is cool and humans are naturally inclined to do it. Then he goes on to live a hedonistic lifestyle for a time, associating with young men who boasted of their sexual exploits.
And he became a saint from this?
Yeah. Does it remind you of anyone?
A few people.
Every dude.
Yeah,
As growing up. St. Augustine would also make up stories about his sexual experiences, lie about fucking. He would lie on pussy.
He's the homie.
Despite multiple claims to the contrary, it has been suggested that Augustine's actual sexual experiences were likely with members of the opposite sex only. So he was the man.
He was only fucking women?
Women, yeah.
And wait, did he have to come clean about that?
I guess so. I guess
Fellas,
that was whack
listen.
back then. I don't know what they were doing in the 300s.
Yo, this dude's never even fucked a guy.
At about the age of 17, Augustine began a relationship with a beautiful young woman in Carthage. And a beautiful young woman in the 300s.
I'm afraid of how young.
That's a 9-year-old who's 65 pounds. So he goes on to fuck her a lot.
You did not say a lot.
It says, though his mother wanted him to marry a person of his class, I guess social class.
Yeah.
I thought you meant weight class.
Yeah. The woman remained his lover.
I thought it meant like grade in school.
He was warned by his mother to avoid fornication, but Augustine persisted in the relationship for over 15 years.
Yeah, so he fucked her a lot.
He fucked earlier than I started fucking and for a longer period of time. He was fucking a canonized saint.
How did he get canonized?
Was fucking for 15 years straight nonstop.
You can't have a relationship last longer than your partner's age.
Yeah, no, you can't.
In 385, Augustine ended his relationship with that girl. She got too old in order to prepare to marry a teenaged heiress.
Wow.
But by the time he was able to marry her, he had already fucked her a bunch. He had decided to become a Christian priest. So this dude basically fucked peak Nubian Gash nonstop for almost 2 decades. And then when he was... And then when he was in his 30s,
this guy got the PNG.
he fucked nonstop until he was 30. And back then, that was like your life expectancy. So he fucked for the majority of his life. Then he was like, "No, I'm a man of God now." And then it worked. And now he's a saint.
And now he's a fucking saint.
And like the most popular town in America is named after him.
Dude,
he has like churches.
The
are named
other saints
after
have
him.
to hate him.
Yes. Wow.
Like other saints were just like, yeah, I got stoned to death.
Other saints didn't sin
What did you
once.
do?
Yeah.
Oh,
they
I
lived
fucked
a life
ton and then I turned it
remote
around.
Hell.
Yeah.
He had the life.
I got to get him on a chain.
Yeah, and guess he's the patron saint of brewers
Oh my God.
and printers, whatever that means.
That's
Yeah,
obvious.
so shout out to St. Augustine.
Oh my God.
354 is also the weight of Terrence Pot Roast Knighton. 3rd round pick out of Temple for the Jags. You might remember him. 2013, he sacked Tom Brady in the AFC Championship for the Broncos. So 354, not a rare number, a good number.
Does anybody want a St. Augustine chain?
Yeah, get us all one.
They're $95
tat.
each.
My first tap.
How old was the girl he was fucking? Because I don't want to wear like...
It didn't say. I just said young.
I mean, that means 4 at that time.
If you adjust for inflation.
All right, I found one. I found a cheaper one. Reed, you want one?
No? Oh, yeah. That's,
I'll get one. I got one.
he was robbing. He was stealing, shoplifting, and fucking.
Oh, this guy's pretty cool.
All right, we'll all be rocking them.
Facebook's still downloading.
It's the young
What would you pray to him for? If you're getting like...
Pussy.
Yeah.
Tips.
You're praying for pussy.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh man, interesting find. Today's episode is brought to you by Game Time, the exclusive ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. You guys know that. Created by fans for fans, Game Time is the ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, shows. Guarantee the lowest prices. I went to Drake. I just had to hug a stranger.
Drake's paused the concert. It's like, look to your left, look to your right.
I'm not singing another song until you hug and show love to somebody you don't know.
I kind of fuck with that.
You would. And then he was also like, do you guys care if I take a break from singing? And everybody was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I care. But they
You
were
know,
like,
yeah.
he's like, I'm going to sip a little tequila and you guys can all dance. And then he had Zach Bia come and just spin some records. So interesting show
Yeah.
though.
Did you sing along? Did
I don't know.
you
I didn't know any.
dance?
I did the Kiki Do You Love Me dance.
How did that go?
It was like hard hands.
Just do the whole thing. What did you do? Exactly what you did.
Kiki,
Dude.
riding.
I was doing that and shaking my ass. And I look good doing it. Thanks to Game Time, it was possible for me to do that in front of Drake. Biggest last minute price drops can be found on your seats that you thought you could never buy. Skip the hassle, enjoy the moment. Download the Game Time app or go to the website, enter your email, redeem code Untold for $20 off your first purchase. It's not 20%, it's $20.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Download the Game Time app, code Untold.
I might check out the North Coast Music Festival in Chicago over Labor Day. Flume, Alesso, Duke Dumont. There's a lot of good names if you guys want to go.
I think I'm going to go to Riot Fest.
I'm super in. I love Flume is great live.
How about...
Yeah, I'm ready to do Molly or something.
I'll drop with you.
I think
I'll drop
Huberman
in.
said MDMA is like, that's cool, which is wild because that's some of the lowest moments of my life.
Part of the protocol?
Is that allowed?
I guess it's like beneficial in some ways, therapeutic ways for depressed people.
Are you depressed?
Not at all.
Yes. Yeah. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I do. Bad. Doesn't get better than that.
I'll roll.
Mook?
Mook.
Yeah, what? Let's go.
I'll roll.
I'll get the tickets.
Sounds good.
Anything you want to talk about right now?
No, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good today.
Yeah. All right.
It's been a week of
feeling-
L's. And
What do you mean a week of L's?
A week of, I have a list.
Your L's are typically strong, first of all.
So last week you were coming off some L.
They are strong.
Yeah.
You're coming off some big L's. Rest
Coming
in
off
peace.
L's, and I'm coming off V's as well.
Pussy?
What is that? Yeah, that's that. What is it? What else would that mean?
Half W's.
Oh, yeah.
Half W's.
Half W's.
What are your half W's?
Half W's, we shot pool,
Yes.
and I called my shot. I said, I'm going to bank this ball and put it into a pocket. And it was a tough shot, and I ripped it. Ball went right into the middle pocket. White ball scratch.
Yeah.
That's a V.
It was a V.
That
It was a big
bad,
V.
Yeah.
That's a V.
But before that, we popped into Trailer Park Lounge.
Yep.
And the bartender wasn't joking around. He just bullied you.
He was so mean to you.
Like
None
called you a
of us had to
cunt.
pay
He
for
called-
our drinks.
What was he saying?
He's
It
like,
wasn't
you
insane.
fucking cunt.
He
He
called me a
hated you.
ginger cunt.
Yeah, he
said
hated
something
you.
about like,
As soon as I walked
what do
in.
you have wrong with you? I think his whole shtick was like trying to be the mean bartender,
But
like,
only to
like
you.
it was a themed bar.
But like
Yeah.
usually you pick on somebody that looks like doesn't get picked on a lot. That's what I'd do as a bartender. Like
Right.
Mook is going there to escape, and
I didn't escape anything.
No.
He zeroed in on you. You even brandished a weapon.
oh yeah, he pulled out a baseball bat.
He
at
did.
you.
I know.
And he was like, if I wanted to, just and like he made that sound as if the bat. That's the sound your
this
head would
dude
make.
was arguably the biggest loser in the island of Manhattan,
And he wasn't front.
he just wrecked you.
He wrecked me for no reason.
You had so much ammo.
Yeah, but I didn't
He
want to.
was hungover.
What was I going to do?
It was 6. He's like, I'm hungover.
Nah, he was probably just trying to like impress. Like I used to lie and say I was
He was
hungover in like fifth
53
period in
and
high
he was-
school.
Yeah, he was
I'm
trying to
so
flex. He's like,
fucking
I drank
hungover.
so much last night, and I'm like, wait, last night? He's like, no, not last night. This morning, like cracking dad jokes like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that was tough.
What else?
Before that, I was walking on the street to grab a coffee, saw the intern that dunked on me 2 weeks ago, and she just started laughing at me.
He passed you on the street and just laughed.
Just started laughing. And I look back and I'm
I
like,
feel that.
what's so funny? She's like, you're just funny.
Oh,
I've had
no.
that too. That's tough.
Yeah, I just didn't know how to respond to that one. I don't know how to respond to these L's.
Were you like
Besides
walking funny or making funny
I
faces?
had my sunglasses on. I had my AirPods
That is
in.
funny.
I had my coffee.
That is
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
I would have laughed too.
I was
Yeah.
feeling good, dude. I was feeling good. And she was just
Okay.
like, get wrecked.
Did she like point and laugh?
Made eye contact and just instantly started cracking up.
Yeah.
Is she still here? Do you want to confront her?
No. No.
Well, I think
What,
she
you
is.
afraid you'll take the L?
Was
I'm
it the
gonna
longer one?
Taller? You mean taller?
Yeah. I guess.
Is she still here?
Who are you talking about?
Peyton.
Peyton, can we go get it?
No.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Let's just
I-
look at this.
I would
Yeah.
love to see her find a way to laugh at you right now.
I mean, she's going to walk in and just start cracking up. Look at what I'm wearing.
No, she's gonna be fucking nervous as
gonna be
hell.
nervous as
She sees
hell.
The main characters.
My Mac's about to die, so before
I don't know why. These are the main characters.
She sees the main. Us three.
us three are the main characters.
I was picturing like walking into like a party or anything and being like, "What's up? Main characters are here."
Oh shit, here we go. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh
fuck.
here I have some news jokes before she gets here to ruin Mook's day.
She's almost certainly going to walk in while you're doing them.
I only have 3 because I couldn't think of any. Like
3's enough.
I was working really hard. Lena Dunham is directing Polly Pocket, and I was trying to like make a joke about how like she wants a hot pocket or something because she's shaped. I don't know, but I scrapped it. I scrapped it.
Am I an idiot? I don't know what Polly Pocket is.
What is Polly Pocket?
So like with the success of the Barbie,
Oh,
movie,
like a
Polly
Cabbage
Pocket
Patch
is like a little like doll as well.
They're next up. Yeah.
Yeah, they're next. Well, yeah, sure. But I do have some. It has just come to light 10 years later that the fire was a bit out of control when lit to announce the decision of Pope Francis. Some of the table and 2 chairs became charred in the fire, and you can still see it to this day. But luckily, none of the cardinals were harmed. Cardinals are only harmed by friendly fire.
Oh yeah, Tillman.
Transgender patients sue the hospital that provided their records to the Tennessee Attorney General. Transgender patients sue. Bet they used to be transgender patient Sean.
Oh my God.
Japan's population dropped nearly 800,000. Holy shit, Cillian Murphy was method acting.
Oh my God. Did it really though?
They've stopped having sex in Japan. And then I was trying to think of one. Lizzo did 4 shoeies in Australia at a concert.
Did she really?
Yeah.
That's it.
I was trying to be like,
Yeah, of course she did.
4 shoeies. That's 4 feet. That's the amount of party subs she has every day.
Oh my God.
But I scrapped that one. But see, told you.
Yes.
Great timing, dickheads.
Don't be nervous.
Hey, your name was brought up.
Yeah.
That mic works, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Peyton.
Hey, Peyton. Do you know the 4 of us?
Yes.
And when did you meet Connor?
Why are you smiling?
The internship.
What do you
Go ahead. Just start laughing now. Go
No, I
ahead.
can't do it on command. Be mean to him.
Oh, it's premeditated.
It's just natural.
She stays up and preps.
No, I
He's
just-
claiming
every time I
there was
see
a
him, I just
routine
laugh.
pass. Oh yeah, that's what he said. So you do.
Do you remember when you passed him on the street
Yes.
and what happened?
I giggled and
Oh, that's worse. Giggling's worse.
Giggle's worse than a laugh. Why? What was so funny?
because I saw him.
Was he?
Yeah, that'll do it. It gets me every time too.
I saw him and he just like had a milkshake or something.
Just holding a drink.
I had a coffee.
It's the most common New York thing in the world.
Oh, you were holding a.
And his
He's just, like,
sunglasses.
standing outside the office and he just like, did a little one of those. I just laughed at him.
You just did a head nod.
Did he acknowledge you?
Yes, and then he got mad because I yelled at him. Well, not mad, but you were like, "What the fuck?"
I was like, what's happening right now? What is
Yeah.
going? I feel like I'm in the Joker movie.
As what role?
The Joker.
You are a professional clown.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh
I mean,
my
I don't
God.
know.
So what is? Is it a nervous laugh or is it just fun, truly funny?
It's hysterical.
Yeah. It's hysterical.
I know. I kind of feel bad because there has been multiple occasions where I've just like destroyed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we talk about it every once in a while.
Didn't you? You blew on my neck yesterday.
I didn't blow on your neck. I patted you.
Oh, you patted. No, you patted.
God, dude. I was like,
No.
I thought you were in. I thought you were.
No.
On the head? That's not better.
That's the set. Why?
He sits in the game.
That's like when you say bye to like your cat.
Roan blew on my neck. I get it confused because I sit in the cave and the window's open and people just fuck with me all day. And then, yeah, she patted me on the head like I was a sick child.
Holy
I'd love doing that to sick children.
Yeah, patted me on that like a sick child.
Be okay, boy.
All right, yeah, got it.
Oh shit.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
That's,
Yeah, no,
that's
yeah.
more than enough. We
Yeah.
needed that.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for laughing.
Wow. Giggled.
Dude, that's
You were holding a coffee.
no. Yeah, it wasn't just his look. He had AirPods and was holding a coffee.
Yeah, she saw me.
That's horrible.
It's okay.
And is she the one that makes you do those challenges in the office as well?
No.
Okay, so it's just all these unpaid interns that are
Yeah.
marginally paid, minimally paid interns. If I was an intern at a company, I would like be sucking up to the full-time people.
I have no idea
Right.
what is happening.
That would make sense. Reed is.
Yeah.
It's going well. He's working around the clock.
Reed's
Like,
crushing.
fucking-
Yeah.
He is.
Reed's a beast.
Why don't you? Can you put the camera on yourself real quick?
Yeah, flip it around.
Yeah, flip it.
Yeah. All right.
And
yeah,
then,
that's
like, for
good.
the
That's
podcast
awesome right there.
listeners, can you describe your face?
Describe my face.
Where,
Yeah,
where are
man.
you from? Just say where you're from.
Oxbridge, Massachusetts.
There we go.
That works.
Yeah. Does he look like most over there?
Central Mass.
Central Mass.
We all just kind of like,
Oh, Central Mass. That's gritty.
we all kind of like this.
You look like I keep saying this, a quarterback recruit, like a 3-star.
3-star.
That's the best thing I've
Yeah.
done in a
3-star.
long time.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
All right.
Never been told that in a while.
What else is going on, Kyle?
What else is going on? I'm about to. Should I post on Facebook?
Yeah, post on
Yes.
Facebook.
What do I post?
Could use some cheering up. Send me. I don't know.
No, I don't want to. I don't want people to actually try.
All right, then just
Something
post like so horny.
the first post is
How many?
my aunt Beth,
Yeah.
and then she'd see that, and then one of my old boys who died.
Yeah, told you.
It's not funny. Yeah, this is like a tragic thing.
Yeah, told you.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I opened up Facebook and I got a memory. My buddy Cleveland was living with me, and so I tried to make this sitcom called My Black Friend. And so it's all these old videos of like me trying to make this like family style sitcom called My Black Friend, and like it's just he hates me and he's just taking advantage of my parents. And that was like the whole premise of this thing. And that's what's
Do
been.
you have footage of this?
Yeah.
I would like to see.
Yeah, same. My entire feed is girls from my hometown selling like clothes on Facebook for like $15,
Is that what they're doing?
and like dressers. that are, like,
Hometown.
my
Hometown.
my hometown.
Hometown.
Yeah,
Hometown.
smoke a fucking dick, pussy.
I want to in Chicago, since that's where like all the actors go. I want to hire I'm leaving New York to go to Chicago to learn how to act. I want to learn accents. I want to go to
Me
like
too.
a dialect coach.
Very badly.
We should have one on the show.
I would love that.
I need that
We all three of us want that.
Yeah.
badly.
I want to be able to do Australian. I want to go like the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And I think that'll be awesome to have. Maybe just have them full time on the show.
Yeah. I would fund that.
Yeah. Good shit. What else we have going on?
I have some news if you want it.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't done with your L's, were you?
Oh no.
Yes,
The list is long. Hold on. Okay. Texted a girl Saturday night. Thought we were gonna hang out. Shout out to that queen. And then I woke up the next morning asking if we were gonna hang out Sunday, and she said, "You told me you were meeting my parents today."
What?
I have no idea.
You got drunk and told a girl you were going to meet her parents?
Yeah,
Is this a new queen?
Philly queen.
Another one down the toilet.
Yes.
Was that like was it a threat or was it
No, I think I just like got drunk, called her, and like was like, "Yeah, I'll come to your hometown."
So you didn't do it.
didn't do it.
You got to stop flushing queens, Mr. Matt.
oh boy.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
I have one win.
Okay.
Ariana Grande's new boyfriend.
Oh, huge
That
win
was
for
huge.
you.
That was huge for like almost the kind of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll take that dub. I need that full.
She
dub.
has to be a despicable person because I read the backstory. He was in a loving he had a family and a
He
wife.
liked her. She liked his Mother's Day post to his wife.
Oh.
Dude, I know she was shit since she licked that donut. Remember that?
Yeah, she said she hated America.
Yeah.
Is that when she licked the donut?
She was at a donut shop and just
Yeah.
licked one.
Yeah, but then I thought she's like, I
I don't
hate
know if it was,
America.
like,
She licked
xenophobic.
it and was just like, I hate America.
That makes it worse, I guess.
I guess. Wait, it's just her licking the donut pissed
I
you
think-
off?
If it was just like I did it for the thrill of it, I think that's worse.
But didn't she just buy the donut?
I don't think so.
They're behind glass.
I remember the video. She licked the donut, Nick, and she put it back.
Don't get mad at me. There's no way she had access to touch
Locally
the
owned
donut.
mom and pop donut shop.
Pull up the video.
She licked the donut, put it back, didn't purchase it.
There's no
Caught
way.
on camera.
I actually licked a donut and said, I hate America.
Absolutely. It was security cam footage. You couldn't hear what she said.
Oh, no, dude. You have it, Mook?
I remember I jacked
looking
off.
it
Oh, my God. Yeah, you did jack off to it. Fuck, you're right, man.
I jacked off. Oh, yeah. This
What?
is bad. I
What?
found it.
What do you mean it's bad?
This is bad for me.
What's
I
the
shit- 'cause
headline?
It's horrible, and I shouldn't have jacked off. Yeah. Look. Oh, some dude talking about it.
That's what I got.
Oh yeah, look, licked. Yeah, they were open. There was no counter. She licked it and just said and just laughed to her boyfriend.
And then she licked her boyfriend.
Wait, and then she licked her boyfriend? Oh, yeah. Okay. When is that when you started jacking
I was
off?
kidding. I don't fucking.
What do you mean you jacked off? You used to jack off.
Yeah, I did. Thank God I give that up.
Really?
We do have a mayor.
Oh, hell yeah.
The mayor of
Juliette?
Quebec. His name is Pierre-Luc Deloise.
LUC?
Mayor de Juliette. His at is aristocrat, CRATE 007.
Whoa.
Found
Oh,
him.
whoa. Okay.
Hot start, right?
Yeah.
Hot start.
Well, weird choice of
Yeah.
words.
The caption is Plus de 150 véhicules d'époque et l'exposition au centre-ville de Juliette. J'y suis avec ma Buick Electra 225. He is flanked by a dozen hoes, a dozen eccentric hoes.
They all are like
on the
art
street.
teachery.
They're probably lesbians.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I think he might be gay. But I mean, when it comes to the heat check, he is flanked by a dozen FC hoes. FC as in French Canadian, not flat colossal. But if the chaussure fits on the street with 12, I'm not talking about pigs. Pigs as in law enforcement, not hefty women. But if the chaussure fits. And what's he wearing? A navy blue Lacoste polo performance stretch, short sleeve. That's $66 on skin tight XXL freshman of the year, Quicksilver True Black Surf Silk performance board short, which is a weird combo with the Lacoste $57, and he has some Reef Pacific leather flip flops. $85.
Wow.
And he has pristine beard divots that he does himself. Yeah. That's what we got.
Your French accent's pretty good.
Did I read that caption right? Just let me know if I read it right. Plus de 150 véhicules d'époque et l'exposition au centre-ville de Juliette. J'y suis avec ma Buick Electra 225.
Oh, man.
And then
French is funny.
he fired off a fit on June 23rd. He's wearing like crimson trousers, a Tommy collared, oversized suit jacket. And who is he with? She's showing
Oh, my.
tit.
Oh, whoa. Hold on, let's translate it. They're celebrating Saint
Look at his
Jean.
face. How would you describe that? The face that he's making with this woman.
I think he swallowed his lip. He was craving some lip.
Yeah. He's a funny looking
What
dude.
is that face he's making?
I don't know. It's like Reddit baby.
What's Reddit baby?
I don't know. Good question.
What's the handle again?
Aristocrat. Aristocrat with an E at the end, 007. And those are Vince Camuto Axel loafers on bottom.
Yeah, so does he pass?
Yeah, 12 hoes. You can't if you post a pic with 12 hoes on the street, then you pass.
That's all it takes.
For me. Yeah.
Okay.
And I got to start getting better at identifying clothing.
I think you're pretty fucking good at it, man.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear.
Can I hear French one more time? Just something.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm done with that.
Rudy, this is your last day in New York?
I am doing a sleepover with Maresh tomorrow night. So technically, I guess tomorrow. But
Why?
Yeah, well.
because I'm moving out tomorrow morning, and then I didn't want to fly out right away. I don't know why. I have to get a haircut with my guy.
Yeah.
I'm very tight with my barber.
Have you told him you're going?
No.
I haven't told my doorman I'm leaving yet, but he sees me like ordering boxes and bubble wrap.
I
He's
had
like,
that.
Yeah, and he's like, "Are you headed out?" I'm like, "Nah, man. I
Yeah.
love you."
Oh, yeah. I would never admit that.
Yeah.
I had to admit it, and it was awkward and sad. Yeah. But so yeah, moving out, it's fucking awful. I delayed it so much, and it sucks. It sucks.
I
Everything
started
about it
too
sucks.
early, and now it sucks because my apartment's just a mattress.
Yeah.
That's it.
Really?
Yeah, mattress surrounded by boxes.
You have like a month left.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a little excitable.
To be fair, are we all excited?
Yes.
Very excited.
Yeah.
Very excited. But I'm just going to be a nomad because the moving company, I'm not disparaging them. Apparently this is the norm. The delivery window on my stuff in Chicago is 1 to 11 days.
Yeah, shit.
So I'm on a couch surfing tour. Maresh is tomorrow night, which I'm actually very excited about. And then
comfy couch.
I hit
He
him up
has to have the comfiest couch.
specifically because his couch is really next level. And I fuck with him heavy. And
Sure.
then when I get to
Right.
Chicago, I'm going to Hank's.
And,
So
well, yeah, he probably has like a 9-bedroom apartment.
yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, you get to stay at Hank's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be
Give us
sick.
the tea, dude.
Yeah.
I will. I'll be watching closely.
Worries about Chicago.
Yeah, getting
Anyone?
shot in the fucking head.
I feel like they're very territorial and like they don't
Every
like
time-
outsiders as much.
Every time I check my apartment on Google Maps, it moves further south. I swear to God. It's like inching further and further south.
That's where you don't want to be. That's where Quando Rondo ran up on King Von, or
Well,
that was in Atlanta.
Quando Rondo's locked up now, but like,
King Von got shot in Atlanta, but he was
Right.
like 12 for 12 in Chicago.
yeah. What do you mean
think
12
so.
for 12?
They said he had 12 plus kills,
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
at least on his under his belt.
He would have unlocked a cluster strike for sure.
It's almost a chopper gunner, yeah.
Is that almost chopper gunner?
Yeah.
I never got nuke. I wanted it so bad
Some dude like made a nuke.
in like Call of Duty.
Oh,
We were all talking about it, but you
Yeah.
just shoo me, you poo-poo me.
some dude made a documentary like alleging that he's a serial killer with a lot of pretty good evidence, which is like the dumbest thing you could probably do, right?
I mean, being a serial killer is dumb, but like
The guy
is he-
exposing someone for being a serial killer is dumb.
Oh wait, so I thought you said the serial killer made the documentary.
No, some YouTuber did.
Oh, now is he in danger?
I would imagine. Probably not.
Did you watch
I don't
it?
know. No, I didn't watch it.
Were you afraid that he'd like find
I don't
out
even want to
somehow?
watch it.
Yeah. Dude, I'm afraid to tweet bad about like Elon. I'm afraid to tweet.
I
but-
was afraid. I made a young Dolph joke like a day after he got shot.
about 12
About
hours.
12. And I was like, I felt pretty afraid because then someone from Memphis, a comedian, got murdered
Over
that
joking about
week
it.
for making a joke in his set.
You were actually-
on Facebook, not even like so I was a little bit like in the back of my head, there is a chance I'm in Manhattan. My office is public. So yeah.
That would be so funny.
It would be.
If that's how you go. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what happened to Kyle? He had a guy. He made fun of young Dolph.
Fuck.
Yeah, goddamn, dude. I'm nervous about that because when I go through the
Wow.
news jokes, every other one is about Chicago.
I feel like there's so many references and local like esoteric things that people from Chicago talk about and like you need to get in on.
New York is intimidating though to move to.
New York is mostly transplants, especially
I
Manhattan.
didn't know where you were going. You want plants.
Mhm.
I don't see trans people unless they're good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I either don't see them or I see the best ones.
Yeah. You either live. Oh my God.
I feel like the ones in Soho are like damn good. Because the ones on Twitter, you can tell immediately.
If a woman is too beautiful, I assume.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me. Oh man.
Are you worried about the pace of Chicago?
What does that mean?
You're living in the fastest quote unquote city in the
Oh,
world.
it's faster
Wait,
than New
faster
York?
than New York?
No, it's super slow. I
Oh.
think that's gonna maybe test
Oh,
your
what does that
patience.
mean?
I don't know what that means at all.
Like, I think the consensus is like what middle America, like kind of take their time with everything. No one's in a rush. Maybe
I love that. I think. I don't understand New York being a fast city.
I think that means people just drink a lot. Like go to different bars, like bar to bar to bar to bar, event.
I think
No, I'm
Chicago's probably
very
more of a
excited for the
drinking culture.
people. Yeah, like the bars will be a lot cooler. The patrons will be a lot like more down to earth.
Yeah.
You need that specifically.
Yeah.
You do.
I need to be around some uggos and just.
Hey
like,
now.
I know, easy.
What do you mean?
Look at you. You're dressed to the nines.
You look great.
Yeah, I look great. I feel great. You know.
They got a great pool of queens.
I stood next to Clemmer at the Barstool bar one night and I felt fucking good. Okay?
Yeah, he's a good wingman.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He'd be a good wing.
yeah, wing, comma, man. Yeah.
Wings. I never get wings in New York City. It's not a wing culture.
I got the worst wings I ever had. I ordered DJ Khaled's Ghost Kitchen, another
has to
wing,
be garbage.
and it was so bad.
Guy Fieri's is trash. From what I had, it was takeout.
I was talking DJ Khaled, his first.
He's like big. He's like he's having a resurgence like he did on Snapchat.
Well, I was on his
I can't
wiki.
get enough. I love
It's
it.
funny, yeah.
His first group was called Terror Squad, and before he was DJ Khaled, his name was Arab Attack, and
I think I remember.
he had to change it at 9/11.
Yeah.
like I think he changed it on 9/12.
It's a justified pivot.
Yeah, definitely. You can't be big in 2001 with your group Terror Squad and your Arab Attack.
Mm-hmm.
But like him watching, like he was probably so pissed. We all were watching the news. And he was just like, another one?
Oh.
Oh no. But then it was like a light bulb moment for him.
The second makes it so much worse. For real.
So true. So true,
For real.
dude. So yeah, facts.
Spitting.
Facts, dude.
Yeah, man, you're right.
For real.
Facts.
Yeah. I know it's played out and we're like, what does DJ Khaled actually do? What is it? Like when
He produces the songs.
Are
right?
rap producers, are they just computer nerds? Do they do what like
Yeah.
EDM? They just go on to like Ableton and like
Yeah.
figure out formulas for drums?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, that second one was.
It made it so much worse, which is sad because one should have been, I don't think one would have been nearly as big of a tragedy.
Yeah.
It would still be
At least
a
half.
monstrous tragedy, one of the biggest of all time, but the second made it to what it is today.
It's just-
We're
it's so true.
Thank God there weren't three.
Yeah.
Thank God it weren't the
a
triplet
third would
towers.
have had the reverse effect.
Oh, thank God. She's with the rest.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
3 would just be on cartoonish.
All right, who's
Looney
doing this?
Tunes.
Who the fuck is doing
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. Jesus.
God. Today's episode is also brought to you by Factor. Now that we're in the thick of summer, you might be looking for wholesome, convenient meals. Support sunny, active days. Factor is a ready-to-eat meal kit. Can help you fuel up fast with flavorful and nutritious. Quit staring at me, dude. I feel it.
Oh, yeah.
With Factor, skip the quiz.
I know. I've been getting better at it, right?
I don't better at staring. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping, preparing, and cleaning up. Wow, you are getting better at staring. You're so good at it.
Yeah, and you get dopamine boosts from like making solid eye contact.
With Factor, you can rest assured you're making a sustainable choice. We offset.
Oh, you're doing good.
We offset 100% of our delivery emissions, source 100% renewable electricity for our production sites and our offices. This July, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. The Factor meals are fantastic. People are always cooking them up in the Barstool office. I'm like, oh, what is that? And they show me. I'm like, oh, I have that too. Head to factormeals.com/KB50 and use code KB50 to get 50%
Let me know
off.
how that goes.
That's
Yeah.
code KB50. Factormeals.com/KB50, 50% off. Thank you, Factor.
I have a question about staring. I think I might be a freak. I had a realization. I think I might be a weirdo. When you're talking to someone or you're like looking at them.
Don't
while they're
ask
talking-
me, dude. I don't know. I'm
He's
trying to
in his
figure it out.
rookie year.
I'm trying to figure it out too. I don't know if I'm doing it too much sometimes.
Well, I naturally just look at people's mouths.
Oh, I look at their eyes.
I don't think. Yeah, I think that's fine.
But like, it's hard to single in on I look at your whole face.
I realize I look at mouths a lot.
I didn't know people could detect what specifically you're looking at on them. Because I remember I was looking at this.
Stared at tits?
I was looking at this dude's. No.
Just staring right at
tits on the head. I was looking at this, examining this dude's hairline because I couldn't tell if it was like proceeding or receding. It was a wacky one, and he called me out, and I was like, "Fuck!" So I got to look
It's
at your
proceeding.
eyes.
Wait, what? He called you out?
He said, he's like, "Is something wrong with my hair?"
Yeah, it's really easy to tell, like, if you're like, honing in on that. But I think, like, this distance, you can't tell what I'm looking at, right? It's your whole face.
You're looking at my eyes.
I'm
I
looking at
think.
your whole face.
But look at my mouth if I'm talking. Yeah, I can't really tell. That's
No.
good. That's good. I had like a crisis where I was like, people think I must think I like want to fuck every single person I talk to. 'Cause I think that's like what you do when you're attracted to someone, you just stare at their mouth.
No way.
I think that's a thing.
You guys are
Dude, I
both
don't know.
so
but I
weird.
don't know about that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
I've heard of
You've heard about that? You stare at their mouth if you want to fuck
it.
them?
I don't know. I've heard that.
Yeah, you hone in on the target.
I would think sexually it would be more just a good eye contact.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
locked in.
That's more.
I do get sad.
Let
I've
up.
had days where I like walk out of the apartment and I lock eyes with a stranger and I break it off early, and the whole day is hard to
So that's
recover.
my new thing is I'm not the one who breaks it.
Mhm.
And it's really hard.
You ever get into a battle?
You realize that people stare.
Yes.
That people don't, it doesn't make them uncomfortable. Like on the subway, like when someone's right across from you, they'll just stare at you. And then I'll try to stare and I just can't hold that.
They probably don't even realize they're staring.
Yeah, they don't. I'm just so fucking.
I have a fact real quick
Yeah.
from the National Institutes of Health.gov. People with autism show a distinct gaze pattern when looking at faces. They tend to spend more time at the mouth.
Uh-oh.
That's a W,
now.
dude. Right now, that is so in.
Being autistic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck
I know.
yeah, dude.
But now, like, that popular people are getting autism. Like, who's going to take who to prom?
But the problem though is that if I'm autistic, I'm like the old school, like
Old school autism?
Yeah, old school. Like nowadays, being autistic, you're like brilliant and unique.
Not in reality.
I'm old
That's
school.
like
You're like, yeah.
0.01% of autistic people.
I agree. Yeah, literally, you're correct. But I'm talking about in the culture.
Oh, in the culture. Yeah.
Yes, in the culture. Fuck.
Yeah, that's all right. They're giving out those.
Should I work on it?
You can't self-diagnose autism. That's like a big thing to
Should be
fucking-
against the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-diagnosing with Down syndrome would be funny.
Doing Down syndrome face.
What comedian said?
That's what's next in the pipeline.
Yeah.
People were like ADD,
Mm-hmm.
ADHD, autism, and then they're going to be self-diagnosed. Oh my God.
And
Like, I have
the
Down
OG
syndrome.
was like depression.
Yeah.
In like 2000.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so
2017, you'd be in line for the bar and like girls would be like singing their diagnoses.
Yeah.
Like that was, it became like a fad.
Singing their
Like-
diagnoses?
Borderline personality disorder, BPD, depression. Yeah.
Yeah, they would do that.
Yeah.
They were like flaunting it.
Yeah.
And then you realize like they are impossible to form a connection with.
But over 10 years, it's been like one-upmanship.
Down syndrome's next.
I think so. And then they're just dead. Yeah. Oh, suicidal was the first,
Yeah.
and then depression. You good?
Yeah, these Lucy's are strong. These are the 8
We've
milligrams.
had 3 in
I
30
know,
minutes.
I get sick like in 5 seconds.
Oh, that's our sponsor.
No, they're great. The lower milligrams are perfect for me. If you can handle nicotine, the 8s are amazing. They taste way better than the competitors. More flavor. They're not like chemically like Zins.
Good. Very good. I'm glad you
They
like
are
them. I like
nice.
them too.
They hit real nice.
They hit real nice. No, I like them a lot.
What are we doing with Vice updates on anyone? Anyone getting new ones? Taking ones away? You are.
Fuck.
Yeah, cut that.
It's like tissue and clean. It's like, it's like popsicle. That's like the brand name. Fuck.
Yeah.
Just say just run it back and say you're Lucying.
I'm Lucying.
You're
I'm using nicotine.
You're in the game.
Yeah, I just like, I've been so busy. I can't like go out to lunch and like everything around here. Like I can't have bread. So I just do
right.
that. Yeah. It helps me. Yeah, it's fine. And then Huberman said it's fine.
I'm getting back into microdosing as well as both marijuana and mushrooms.
So mushrooms. I've tried it and my brain feels like a beehive, if that makes sense.
That good?
It's not good or bad. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's a fair portrayal.
I got to try it more. Is it ashwagandha? Is that similar?
I don't know. I've
I
heard
was
of it.
trying that shit. You take that?
But
You
wait,
like
can't
it?
you just buy that at like a fucking Whole Foods?
Just like an herb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I didn't.
Shuts your brain off.
I heard
Really?
Does it
Shut
give
your
you?
brain off? I want that.
Doesn't it give you like
take magnesium at night.
crazy diarrhea? I do. I've been doing magnesium forever.
I stopped having diarrhea.
Your shits are better, right?
Yeah.
I had a
I don't know.
biblical one last night.
They were doing that shit back then?
When?
The BC and stuff?
I think Attila the Hun died of diarrhea.
I believe they did.
It used to be the leading cause of death.
I couldn't
Now it's
guess
funny.
when toilets were invented within the thousands of years.
Do you think girls in line for the bar back then were like, diarrhea?
Yeah.
Oh, man. No, I've forgotten. Like, I forgot. I don't want to talk about my bowel movements. Let's keep going. What else do we have?
Flush it out.
What else do we got, Mook?
The evolution of KB.
Yeah, that was awesome to see, man.
I never watched that episode. That was inspiring.
He just watched It's All Drivel.
Oh my, yeah, that was tough.
Was tough.
That was tough. I was playing a character.
Were you?
No, not really.
Okay.
I was just I was purposely speaking what was in my head, which is kind of playing I'm good at. I can control that if I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But yeah, we were like really, really dragging through podcasts.
Oh, it was horrible.
It's hard to talk.
dude. It's horrible.
And then the Tungsten meeting last night. Great time at Dave and Buster's.
Oh yeah, we went
We ran
went
it out.
Tungsten crazy. Rudy bailed, and so we said, Rudy, your penalty for missing the Tungsten meeting is every ticket we win will be go towards candy.
Mm-hmm.
You have to eat all the candy. that
First
we win.
off, I think we were as a whole a little bit harsh. You did discover there would be no Tungsten Federation if it wasn't for you on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I think some people were harsh with the punishment. If you want to defend yourself,
I did. I mean, I was pretty harsh on Tommy. I felt like he was being Judas, and I was engaging in a lot of hyperbole. I was saying,
you called it mutiny.
I said it was a mutiny. I said don't forget that I am the singularity.
Oh man,
Yeah. But yeah, I missed it.
Judas had the biggest Judas of all time.
He did.
Holy
did.
shit.
That's crazy. That's a good point. Never thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed it. I was sad. I honestly forgot most of Tuesday because I've been so busy with moving, and I had to get one last stream in before I moved, and then I realized it was the same night as Tungsten.
Did you see the candy we won?
Yeah, how much candy? So I have to get a tattoo and eat all the candy?
Yeah, you have to eat all the candy we won. We just won one Hershey bar.
So that sounds like a slap on the wrist.
Oh,
It's a 5-pound Hershey
it's
bar.
5 pounds. That's
It's 12,000
those are
calories.
huge.
I mean, that could kill me.
Yeah, probably. I see you're gonna look like Augustus Gloop.
You're giving me diabetes. That could be one-hit diabetes.
No way.
One
One-tap diabetes, dude.
That's so much.
Yeah.
That could legit, like,
No way. Mook, can you fact
serious
check that?
repercussions. I don't think that's even possible to eat that. But we're all getting the tattoos, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
But
to.
Kyle's getting one without ink. He's just
Well, no, if there are more than one other outlier, I won't get the tattoo.
I think there's no way
But I don't want to
Tommy
be.
smokes.
I don't want to be one of one or one of two who don't.
Oh well, then you're going to be getting it.
And I think I can get the tungsten one.
Only
It's a
you
little-
and Tommy are the only people in it that don't have tattoos.
Fuck yeah. It's
Very
just a
common.
little cube.
Reed, do you have tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody. It's crazy.
I would say like 30% of
The old woman that smells like piss in my building. Whenever I walk in, she says the same shit. First of all, I have to hold my. She smells like old piss, and she's just like these youngs and their tattoos every single time.
Oh yeah, the old women in Manhattan are great. I think they're banshees.
Shit, this
I think
woman's not great. She
I think
smells like
they
old piss.
They suck. They're mean. But
You just said great.
they're like I see them everywhere. The same one.
Oh, okay.
I think there's like 10 of the same one. You
Yeah.
know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah. A guy followed me into the ATM today, a homeless guy, to ask for money. And I didn't know what to do, so I took out an extra $5.
Can you do that?
He just did it.
That's fine.
Really uncomfortable.
How close did he get?
He
And
was
did,
waiting like at the door.
did he have a nose?
Yeah, this one did. This one really did.
I would have
didn't
thought
mean
you
to
would
say-
have given more, honestly.
I don't know. If he was more intimidating, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I haven't given to a homeless person in a long time.
No?
I don't ever have cash these days. You would have given me cash for my movers.
I did, yeah.
Was that why you're in the ATM?
Yep.
So I owe you an extra $5 then.
Guess so. No, I'll have that. I'll let that be my philanthropy. Add that to the list of my philanthropy. I've been going crazy with it. Truly. That and weed. I'm the vice guy now.
You're sticking with stizzies.
I can't do stizzies.
Did you have a panic attack?
Yeah, I did.
I know you did.
Yeah, I did. A real bad one.
Welcome.
Shot up in the middle of the night. Thought somebody broke in.
They're truly awful.
Why do you do what?
Well, I would never thought someone broke in. It's always like I'm dying.
That's yours is way worse.
You know, I'm feeling the effects of being high as hell, and I'm like, oh shit, like my organs are failing. I'm dying. You thought someone broke in?
Yeah.
That's worse.
I shot up and went, oh no. It was
Yeah.
nothing. It was nothing at all. I'm really afraid of my new apartment. My room is like upstairs and the rest of the apartment's downstairs. And if I hear something in the middle of the night, I'm gonna have to like do the little shuffle down the stairs. I'm a huge pussy.
I'm a scaredy cat too.
And like living alone, I'm scared all the time. Like triple check, lock the doors, have the extra little kickstand thing in front of the door. And nothing bad's ever happened to me. But
Right. Yeah, it won't.
thanks,
It
man.
won't.
Thanks.
That's been my vice recently.
Adderall.
Adderall
It's
and,
the fucking
and
greatest
fucking
thing on earth.
spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, dude, you're fucked. Whoa. Dude, keep it to yourself. I don't like because now I'm gonna have to get involved because I'm worried.
Yeah, I just like starve myself all day and then go full Garfield at night.
Garfield like
I kind of been doing that
That
too.
is a fucking awesome routine.
It's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like shit, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna eat a mountain of food and watch The Wire,
and then you
I'm
feel
gonna
like shit probably.
I
After
feel
all that
good
food.
during it, and then after I'm like,
Yeah.
I fucking hate myself.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, you got to get off the spaghetti. I'm worried about you, man.
Dude, I can't. I'm gonna have some tonight.
Rudy, you were streaming last night. Your last stream in New York City,
Yeah.
and you were talking about how you're going to revamp, I guess, like the aesthetic and design of your the look of your stream. I
Yeah,
guess, the background.
Yeah, I was just doing a self-suck. I was like sort of just like trying to field ideas. And I really was trying to get a read on if people were into like a new look. And I really love the old newscaster quality and like that film and
Yeah.
like the colors and all that. So I was looking at old.
Yeah.
And so this is a clip that somebody had clipped and sent.
Yeah.
I could loop it in.
Can you loop it into the screen?
Not right now, but over.
Okay, great. So this is Rudy. You went to YouTube to find like old news aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. I don't know how to operate this Twitch. So he's looking for old news.
Mm-hmm. Cronkite too old. Let's just go newscast.
The investigation into
Like this. I fucking love this.
the high school massacre is slow-moving and dangerous.
Of course, it's a high school massacre. Why we got to do this show? I just wanted something like newscast. Like everything is fucking sad right now.
So Rudy said, I fucking love this.
Okay.
He said, like this, I fucking love
I
this.
heard that,
You
yeah.
heard it. Now watch it.
Okay.
Hit play. Go ahead and hit play.
The investigation into
Like this.
A high school massacre. This was live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love
It's like
this.
it was just like it was Columbine.
It was Columbine.
It said 1999 Columbine,
Rudy.
Yeah.
It was Columbine.
It was
Look
Columbine.
at this. Like this. I fucking love this.
I didn't read what was on the headline. I just saw the aesthetic.
Let's go newscast. 1999.
And I walked into a buzzsaw.
investigation into
Like this. I fucking love
the
this.
high school massacre.
You paused it at the worst time.
Wait. What did the? I'm gonna see what the title of the video you clicked is.
I didn't even look at the title either. The title says mass shooting or something like that.
Newscast 1999. Yeah, you clicked on 1999 Columbine massacre news coverage.
Yes. And then
I fucking love this.
I walked.
People do fuck with that aesthetic, like
Yeah.
Dylan Klebold or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It-
people do that. But yeah, I just wasn't even looking. I was only focused on aesthetic, walked right into a buzzsaw. And then this was on the heels of, I watched a documentary about the Challenger space shuttle disaster.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, maybe like that'll be an interesting thing for us to like investigate that on the stream.
Investigate it.
Terrible idea.
What do you want to find out who did it?
No, I was just like, I like watching. I was like, at one point, I was like, I'm staying up too late watching these documentaries. I should just do this on stream. Terrible idea, because I was short on ideas because I've been moving. And so at one point, I was like going through explaining how the O-rings failed and this is why the rocket exploded. And like everyone was just like, please stop.
No.
Well, shocker, they don't really want to watch 7 people burn into a fiery wreck.
Yeah.
So that was the
horrific.
beginning. And then I went to the aesthetic thing.
Imagine if there were two.
Yeah.
Two shuttles, 2 rockets.
was-
Yeah, that would be cartoonish.
No, you think that would be cartoon?
I think 2 rockets.
Well, there
would be
was
two-
Columbia.
Whoa!
A few years later, the Columbia, they all died too.
So wait.
Yeah, there was
Columbia.
Columbia.
Wait, so this is a purely hypothetical. So this isn't mean to say, but how would you react to the second one going?
Oh, I would like float in the air. I just smelled a pie.
The fumes would carry.
Oh shit!
Oh
There
man.
goes Kyle.
But it got worse. I did that, and then I tried to power through. I was going through. I was like, okay, we just got to. I'm still focused on the aesthetic. That's old news. Columbine's old news. I clicked another one, did the same thing again, where I was like, this is a nice aesthetic, and it was. I clicked play again, and it was like a mass death of people dying in a Nevada forest fire.
Jesus Christ.
And then I realized
if you're clicking on news, the chances are it's going to be
Yeah.
bad.
Exactly.
Why would they put old good news on YouTube?
Exactly.
Yeah, I
so
guess.
yeah, it was a comedy of errors.
You might fuck around and get a kick deal.
Seriously.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Have
Seriously.
you listened to the audio of Columbine?
No.
Yeah.
That's horrific.
There's no. Why
I
would
was
I
in
want that?
I was in that stage, and like I thought it was great. 'Cause
Whoa,
it was,
whoa, what?
Where like I was like into like very
Oh.
morbid footage.
I believe I'm in
and-
that now because I was.
can't-
and it's
I can't.
addicting.
It
Once you get
fucks with
sucked
me.
in it, because it stimulates you more than anything
Dude,
else.
there used to be a country song that would play on the radio all the time that were just like the last phone calls of people in the Twin Towers.
I listened to the one. There's one from a guy.
Oh,
who,
it's
as
horrible, man.
As the ceiling fell, and you
Yeah.
hear the whole thing. That was so bad.
Yeah, no,
I don't know why.
I'm in
why
that
you
now.
why would you put yourself through that?
Yeah, and it
I understand
affects your-
humans have a morbid
it's so-
curiosity.
it's curious.
but
it
I've
does
never
more to
had
you
the
than
desire.
any like film can do.
It makes you curious. Like it's a very rare thing,
It's
I guess.
it's like a high almost.
and then the viewers don't even know this. I mean, I abandoned the mission of Challenger early because they were begging me rightfully so. And then they didn't know I had the cockpit footage ready to go.
You were going to watch that?
I mean, I had
Cockpit footage. Oh, there is that.
it doesn't show the whole thing because of the explosion,
Right.
but it has a fair bit. As well
no
as the
desire
Columbia
for that. The students were watching. There was a teacher on there, and all the students were watching her.
across the country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, O-rings failed. So yeah, that was my night last night. That should have been packing doing that.
it seems like you're in a really good spot, man.
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing fucking sick. I'm doing sick. I'm probably gonna have to stay up all night tonight.
Not on that. Not on Maresh's couch. Or is that tomorrow night?
That's tomorrow night.
Okay.
That's gonna be the Nirvana.
Yeah.
You know that I feel like I'm.
What do you still have packing to do?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
dude, the kitchen, man.
I'm throwing shit away. Everything.
I've been starting to do that. I think I'm gonna throw away my toaster because I'm like, fuck you,
I don't have a
Yeah.
toaster.
fuck you.
You don't have a toaster?
crummy
I
ass.
don't have a
my
toaster
little-
or microwave.
My little sister got me a Bob Ross toaster, and I love Bob Ross, and it was a great gift. I've had it for a few years, but the reason it's a Bob Ross toaster is it toasts his face onto the bread.
Yeah.
Or the waffles
Uh-huh.
or whatever you may put in there. But Bob Ross is just an afro. And so it's just, I have a big burnt circle in the center of like raw
circle.
toast. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a little design flaw.
He'd hate that.
He would?
Yes.
No.
He is a professional at depicting things. And
Just landscapes. He was no
just
portrait artist.
landscapes.
Yeah.
Are you for real,
Dude, he did wet paint technique. You teach that to
Dude,
anybody.
You could teach it to anybody. Yes, that's his gift.
It's a lot of fine
not-
artists think
Ray,
he's hacky.
You're not about to shit on Bob Ross.
There's Taiwanese kids who use chalk on the street, and it looks like it's whatever's in front of you, and people fall for it. Yeah.
So
You
is
always
are
bring
are
up.
they
You always
good?
bring up a boy from the east that
Are
can
they
do
good?
something better.
Because they're
You
better.
have him on deck.
They're more skilled.
They are
What I'm
very
saying
skilled.
is, from a skill standpoint, he's nothing crazy. He was just very likable, I think.
Those were nice paintings.
They were great paintings, but there's people that can do that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We were filming some of the last of the Monkey Boys stuff. We're going to do that tomorrow for the finale. If you got, it'll be out, guys. Please come through to the game. We'll hang out.
Yeah,
We'll drink
Friday,
with you.
Nashua.
But we were filming this last bit, and I had my head turned. Kyle, did you see Clemmer's cock?
Clemmer,
What?
he took off. He was changing, and he was wearing boxers, and his legs are like this. The width of the opening that you of the boxers without leg was like it was so inviting. It was like the pearly gates. It was-
You know how like
It was-
if you're wearing shorts, you're like, okay, at least it gets
the
dark.
boxers
up
were
there.
like this.
The
His
boxers
leg
were
is
so
like
wide it
this.
was bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could make like a sundial with that gap from like
It was the brightest, like
Yeah, and I
It made that noise.
didn't like look away at all.
no,
He
it
was
was like the briefcase
I
in Pulp
couldn't.
Fiction. So did you see Clemmer's cock today?
I didn't, which I don't know what that says.
Yeah, I don't know if because Michelangelo was on his hands and knees like filming, and like Clemmer lifted his leg, and they were so baggy.
Yeah,
It has to be on the tape,
right.
and we'll keep it in.
We'll keep it in.
I had to ask. I didn't have the gall to ask when Clemmer was still in the room. Like, hey man, did you see his cock?
I didn't.
so he has no knowledge of this.
I don't know what Clemmer's cock could look like, dude.
Probably looks gigantic.
I don't know if
compared
it
to
would
that
look.
frame.
I bet you it's all kinky and not like sexually. I mean, like that screensaver on Windows XP.
Yeah,
with the pipes.
pipe cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to do that in fucking charades one time, but
You had to do the pipes screensaver in
Oh, yeah, I
charades.
gave that to you.
huh?
Was it on
that
the yak?
me?
I don't know. I don't think so. No,
I give that one every once. in a
What?
while. I think no, I didn't, but I think I did.
You got me so crossed up right now. I don't
Yeah,
know what to
me too.
believe.
I think I gave pipes.
He's not himself. He saw Clemmer's weird cock. His MC Escher looking cock. It goes up and down at the same time. Oh man.
I want to see it. I want to see.
Yeah, I
his
do
cock.
too, real bad.
Yeah.
But no, if you guys are up in that area, please come through.
Or if you know people there, we want to get a good crowd.
We
for
do
the sake
already.
Of the video. We do.
I think
yeah,
we have
But
2,000
if we have people
tickets sold.
pouring out, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I think we have 2,000
Standing
tickets
room.
sold, which will be good.
Shout out to Bobby Costa as well.
Big shout out, Bobby Costa. He has a role in
Great
this
guy.
documentary.
Great guy.
Yep.
Cool. Anything else, boys?
Uh,
All right.
Huh? All right.
God bless you. Yep. See you next week.
See ya.
Oh, one more shout out. Shout out Phenom. Came through.
Big
the
shout out
to
Phenom, the
Phenom.
Discord. Join the Discord. He's the mod of the Discord. Oh man, we got to get him on the show because the Discord stories are. He was
I learned a lot. Yeah.
romances.
it's a lot.
and having to ban
It's
and
You've had a relationship spawn from your Discord.
2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And they're going
would be,
strong
3 would
still?
be comical.
3 would be.
That would be too much. Oh man.
Yeah, they're going strong.
Wow.
All right. God bless.